Within hours of the shooting, this emergency motion was filed for sole custody of the 4- and 5-year-old children. The motion was granted, giving Ashley's sister, the children's aunt, sole custody. The document references the shooting and says placing the children with their father, Dylan Houston, would be detrimental based on the recent acts of both him and his father, the shooter, attorney Joe Houston. And while police have not released any new information today, several sources in the legal community tell me the voluminous court documents in this case paint a very concerning picture.
This tells a story. What we've seen here tells a story.
Court records lay out the story of a contentious custody case with allegations of alcohol and cocaine abuse and domestic violence, an ongoing case that preceded 3 deaths Monday morning.
These types of cases produce the most volatility of any type of case in the legal community.
Multiple sources confirmed that on Monday morning, attorney Dennis Prince and his new wife Ashley were shot by Ashley Prince's former father-in-law, attorney Joe Houston II, during a child custody deposition. The deposition was taking place at the offices of Prince Law Group on the corner of Charleston Boulevard and Pavilion Center Drive. Houston then allegedly shot and killed himself. Metro confirms at least 7 people, including the victims and shooter, were present during the deposition. Prince was said to be representing his wife in the custody proceedings.
How he got involved in this case as the lawyer for his wife is a little peculiar. And there was a motion brought by Joe Houston to disqualify him from being on this case. That motion was denied.
Joe Houston was representing his son, attorney Dylan Houston, in the case. Dylan, seen here on his law firm's website, is Ashley's ex-husband.
Joe Houston was not just a disinterested attorney taking on a stranger. These were his grandkids, okay? So throw all these things and you have a perfect storm for the absolute disaster that you have here. And the fallout is going to be tremendous.
Attorney Malcolm Laverne and others in the legal community tell 13 Investigates the court allowing Prince to represent his new wife in a custody case was like pouring gasoline on a fire.
The judges should be doing a better job at keeping the water from boiling over.
Laverne knew Joe Houston and wouldn't have believed him capable of such a heinous act.
He had a swagger, he had a cowboyish way about him, very, very cordial, and he was a character. That's what I would describe him as. Certainly nothing on the level that would produce this behavior. I find it hard to believe that on Sunday, Joe Houston had murder in his heart, and then on Monday, 2 people are dead, and really, it's 3 people are dead. It's an all-around tragedy because Joe killed himself.
Members of the legal community hope judges take this tragedy as an opportunity to review whether to continue allowing family members to act as lawyers for other family members, especially in cases where they have such a strong interest. As for the police investigation, Metro is asking anyone with information about the shooting to contact their homicide section. We have contact information on our website at ktnv.com. In the studio, I'm Darcy Spears, and now back out live to Abel.